Greetings. This is Paul the Poke from PaulthePoke.com. Today's topic: Qantas and COVID vaccination required. So, Australia's most famous airline and biggest airline, Qantas, is looking to issue a digital vaccination passport. And I got some quotes here from Qantas CEO Alan Joyce. Whether you need that domestically, we'll have to see what happens with COVID-19 in the market. But certainly for international visitors coming out and people leaving the country, we think that's a necessity. I'm talking to my colleagues and other airlines around the globe, and I think it's going to be a common theme across the board. There's a lot of logistics, a lot of technology that'll need to be put in place to make this happen, but the airlines and the governments are working on this as we speak, and that's Qantas CEO Alan Joyce. Y'all need to pay attention. You will need a digital vaccination passport in order to fly the friendly skies. Airlines are looking to do this, and governments are looking to do this. They're working on this and coordinating this as we speak. It's all over the internet. If you just type in Qantas and digital passport, digital vaccination passport, COVID-19, something like that, you'll be able to see where, this news was picked up by all kinds of carriers. I chose the New York Post, Qantas to require COVID-19 vaccine for international flights. If you want to click on that, you can read the article in full. It's not a very long article. I just pulled the quotes from the CEO of Qantas. And so here we go. Is Qantas setting a trend for economic activity? And I'd say yes. And this isn't a one-off. So everybody be paying attention. The entertainment industry is kicking around the same idea for concerts and movies. You're going to need this same digital vaccination passport, or I'm sure they'll have some catchy name for it, and it'll be hip and cool. And do you have your vaccinations? And show them on your cell phone, and they can scan it, and you can be free to be entertained and go around the world and do your thing. And it sounds like fun right now because after all, it's for our safety. But at some point, it's airplane rides today. And in the future, your survival is going to depend on this. And we know where this ends. And it has some big time serious consequences. Pray to God you're not around when this goes down. Revelation 13, 16 through 17. Also, it causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to be marked on the right hand or the forehead, so that no one can buy or sell unless he has the mark, that is, the name of the beast or the number of its name. So, this is going to reach a point. If you want to engage in any commerce, you're going to have a mark, like it says on the right hand or the forehead. This may be a stretch. I take that literally. But you think about it now, most people are right-handed. They carry their phone in their right hand. They show their phone. They can get scanned. You got your little mark. Maybe it comes in the form of a tattoo, a digital tattoo. Those are pretty hip these days. Maybe it's a chip. I don't know. Or maybe it's just that blatant. Maybe it's just a mark. Maybe you have to be marked on the right hand or the forehead. Little Q code, barcode, you get scanned. I don't know. But I think it's high time everybody start thinking about this. This is coming. Qantas itself has said so. Airlines and governments are working on this as we speak. And they're not kidding. It's out there right in front of us. So at any rate, appreciate you guys following along. If you find these things interesting, please feel free to share. PaulthePoke.com. Also can be followed on Twitter, Facebook, and Parler. Can't tell you folks enough. This stuff that I'm putting out and other folks that are putting out, if you are on Twitter or on Facebook, you are being ridiculously censored. YouTube, ridiculously censored. And I've been on Parler for a little over a month, and the response and the sharing and the freedom that takes place is ridiculously different. You can really learn a lot of different things and share a lot of different things. And I know, yes, with that becomes some responsibility, and there's some kook fringe stuff out there. But you know what? We're all adults. We're big boys and girls, and we can make those determinations and discern that for ourselves. So that's the beauty of free speech. Everybody's free to talk. It doesn't mean we have to believe it or listen to it, but we can think, and we don't have to have somebody tell us what to think. So please feel free to share with others. This is going to be categorized under COVID-19, Qantas, Revelation 13, vaccines. It's prophetic. We know it's coming. John told us. Jesus told him. Father told him. So at any rate, hope you all have a great evening. Talk to you later. Bye.